Hi, hello, welcome back to another hour of my hardcore Minecraft world, where I only play an hour a day. Today's message is Black Lives Matter, which is true, they do. Thank you, Minecraft, for that. We're gonna get right into the hour today. You know what I did? I forgot to grab my phone for my timer. Hold on, give me 2 seconds. You guys get to sit here on this screen and just look at it while I go get my phone. And I'm back with my phone. Still gotta put the timer on. I think I used it for ramen last. Hold on. Let's check. Open up the clock. Okay, no, I've got my hour timer. All right, sorry about that, guys. I am dumb and forgot my phone across the way. So I hope you enjoyed staring at the menu. All right, we're gonna get right into it. No more delaying. Start that timer. All right, there was something I wanted to do. I think I wanted to add another repeater in here, because this goes too fast, so I was going to add a second repeater to make it slow down just a little bit. Outside of that, I don't have a plan for what else I'm going to do. I might work on the iron farm side of this. I just remember that I wanted to do the same thing that I just did here. Okay, now this, I shouldn't... This system is freaking awesome, by the way. I'm, like, not bragging on myself. The fact that you can do this in Minecraft is just freaking dope. That's all I'm getting at. It's freaking awesome. I didn't, that's the first time I've ever built anything like that. Like, unrelated to outside stuff, but I've already got bada bing, bada boom automatically. It all goes into here. Crafted fully ready to go. I need to build another sorting system set for the iron farm and have it automatically, put down here as well. I think I might change up the design for this area. Not 100% on it yet. I also think I might change this out for doors. Like iron doors, make it look like a pipe that comes down to this hopper. I don't know yet. I do not know yet. Like I said, I have no plan. I'm gonna make sure my mic stays closer to my face this time. Reviewing the audio for yesterday, I got a little farther away than I should have. Go ahead and sleep, and we'll start on day 133. So, what do I want to do right now? What do I need to do right now? Do I have the stuff for trading carrots? Do I have carrots to get that farmer started? Not immediately. All right. Let's gather some carrots then. I gotta get these farmers started. To do that, I need carrots and or potatoes, but carrots is the preferred method. Don't you just love planting and farming and hearing my mouse click? It's excellent, isn't it? So this video is going out earlier than I expected. I was expecting to record this at 6 o'clock when I got home from work. But turns out my schedule was changed without my knowing because I didn't have the app thing that they use for the scheduling. So my schedule was changed. And I work tomorrow from 8 to 5 and not. Would you become a farmer, please? Because it was... Alright, cool. That's not what I wanted. Oh. I'm an idiot. Once again, circle method is goated. This axe is too freaking good, and I'm too much of an idiot. Alright, now stay your freaking happy butt there. Please become a farmer. There we go. That's all you had to do. Trade me carrots. Trade me carrots now. Okay. Yes, pumpkins, pumpkins. Would you please take this job? Sir, I'm offering you a job. What if I do that? What if I move you around a little bit? That's all it took. Take pumpkins and or melons, please. Pumpkins! Yes. And melons. And melons, both of them. This is perfect. This is exactly what I needed. I should really be holding a tool when I do this. Okay, these guys aren't going to be able to trade for the rest of the day, I don't figure. There we go. Could I just... I mean, they're in minecarts. Just do this. How would you like to also become a farmer? Can I squeeze an extra farmer in here? Just a little something like that. Did I put it in here? No, but there's wood in here. Farmer? Okay, he's trying to get... I think it's this. I think they're trying to get to the grindstone. There's looking at me like I'm an idiot. What are you trying to... There's nothing over there. What are you looking at? Friggin' dingus. Put another guy in here. Give me an adult. Alright, so only babies come out. By the way, love that. Would you like to become a farmer, please? Okay, no. Alright. So we're gonna have to... Give me that. We're gonna have to do the design that I was cooking up this morning in my head. Which was something a little like... I don't want to have to, like, block them in an odd way, but I'd like to be able to get them back out. Where are you? Where did you get those carrots? So, if I want a farmer to be... I want the path, we're going to do like that. Okay, so what's your problem? Trade me pumpkins. Thank you, you beautiful creature, you. And melons. What's your freaking problem, dude? You're not a nitwit. I'm not... If you won't take a job, I'm gonna have to kill you. I will dispose of any non-useful villager. Your Unibow's crooked. I've almost gone through my whole pumpkin and melon thing. Gee bums. I'm gonna repair my shovel too. These guys are gonna be out for the day. Put all of that back. Went through a lot of melons. I'm level 30. So I need to start making sure I take these guys out when they're babies. That would probably be a smart idea. I'm gonna take this back. I'm thinking I'm gonna go work on the iron farm thing. I've already got the plans for the sorting system in my head. I might as well start getting that set. I'm definitely gonna need to sleep though. If I can automatically pump iron down, that's another also really good thing to do. So let's come over here. Hold on, I'm gonna need some hoppers. I don't think I'll need a crafter. Let's see what's in the chest. I need more redstone. Can I go trade with my cleric for redstone? Okay, redstone. Stuff for hoppers. Chests, iron, gold. I don't think I'll need powered rails. I could use a minecart to transfer items instead of a packed ice thing, but that's more fun. The packed ice thing is freaking awesome. I've got the sticky piston that I'll need for the thing for the iron. I'll need at least 2 repeaters. At least 2 repeaters. And 2... Okay. Yeah, we gotta go more redstone. Give me all of the redstone. Refill your trade. Thank you. Now you want to be a farmer, but it's the wrong kind of farmer? Yeah. That freaking tracks. Dingus. Okay. At least I'll know when I come back down that it'll be a little more agreeable. I believe I have everything I need. If I go over there, I can get started. The thing with this one, though, is it'll be all exposed. It won't be, Okay. Did I bring any other building block with me? Hopper. First hopper facing into a wall. Boom, boom. Next one. Facing down. Not much to say at the moment, simply because I'm using a lot of my brain power to make sure I do this correctly. I guess I could explain how this system works. I'll explain here in a second. So, the way this system works, you take an output signal from this top hopper. Make sure it's facing the correct direction. You take an output signal from the hopper, right? There should be a way to do this next to each other. There should be a way that this is tileable, but I think I might be stupid. Okay, I'm gonna have to build them sideways. I'll build one. Okay, I'll build one on this side and then I'll build one on the other side. That'll look a little bit better. So the way this works is it takes the signal strength from this hopper with the designated amount of items. So I'm going to put 4 sticks in, and then 41. This will stop as soon as it gets to 41. Or as soon as it's full. And then this one will do the same, but I don't have the system set up for it right now. So this will stop when it gets to 41, or keep filling up with iron. And as soon as this has been emptied of iron, it'll stop. And then we'll do the same for this side. Oh, I built this wrong. I built it wrong again. You'd think after 2 times you'd build it right. So basically, the amount of items that are in there gives it a signal strength of 3, which is 1, 2, 3. And if there is however many items that are in there right now, which would be 41 and 4 sticks. So this side will pull roses, which are not roses right now, they're technically just poppies. But this side will pull iron out, and this side will pull roses out. So you've got the 4 sticks and 41 that make up your 3 signal strength, which you can see how it's flashing like that? Every flash is because it goes above 41 to give it the full signal strength of 3. And then our items are being sorted into these 2 different hoppers here. So now, because I want these 2 items to be able to be sorted into different areas at the moment, I'm gonna just leave the roses here. So just give myself a double chest of roses. Make it easy enough for right now. I'll probably put them in the storage system. I'll have them automatically go into the storage room over there with a water thing, but for right now I can store them over here. And then, because I'm all fancy like that, I want my iron to be automatically dispensed down to... You make sure I'm doing this right. Yeah, I want the iron to be automatically dispensed down to my storage system thingy. Or not my storage system, down to the villager trading area. And I can do this for other farms as well, which I've already done it for the pumpkin and melon farm. But when I go to build, like, say, an automatic carrot and potato farm, I'll probably do the same thing, have it automatically go down. We need a lot of farmers. But pretty much, I can go 4 blocks down from this, which is 1, 2, 3, 4. So the dispenser can be here. Dang it. That's not how that works. So 1, 2, 3, 4. It doesn't have to be this low, but I want to make it that low anyways. And then the first bit of my packed ice thing goes either here or would go straight down from this. Well, you know what? I could just go straight down from this. Save myself a hopper or two. It has to at least be below the... Yep. Oh, whoa. I didn't know they could do that. Okay, cool. That works out, actually. So now I just need to pick a level for that to go down to. And then make the ice path for it to fall over to the other thing, or to go over to the other area. In all honesty, I'd like it. Let me make sure I know where I'm at. This is 79. We're at 79 negative 460. 79 negative 460. All right. And realistically, I could have it output to the same chest. What are the chances that that gets full at any given time? Probably pretty likely. So I should probably I should definitely make a second area for stuff to fall down. Let me go down here and pick a spot. I could also just put a second item filter here, but then I would need one for pumpkins and one for melons that'll sort both the same item into that. So honestly, we'll probably go like another chest there with a hopper like that. So, and then our other coordinates are 125, negative 408. Okay. Now, I'm gonna need more packed ice, but that's all up top. So we need to come here. 125, negative 408. Oh, that's that block right there. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Now from here, we need to go over to 79. My GUI is freaking huge. And if I'm right, it's 460. So 9460. wish I had brought more torches. Okay, I've got coal here. Resourceful I am. What was that, almost a stack of friggin' coal? G-bus. G-bus Christmas. Oh, there was coal. Ignore everything that I do. Okay, we're gonna go about another 30 blocks. Eventually, I think I will have the poppies go down, and I'll just put the red dye and the iron go into the same chest. Sorry about that. The girls were barking and they would not stop. Had to take care of business. Eventually this is going to be a mess of tunnels that I really have screwed myself with. I'm going to start labeling stuff and get systems figured out, and eventually I'll probably change all of these around where they're at. Heck, maybe I'll move the iron farm at some point, but this is for now just to make life easy on me. Oh, what did I come over here for? Packed ice. More packed ice. At least another stack. Probably gonna need more than that. Maybe not. I learned how to place freaking blocks. Then I grab out my shulker, redstone and stuff. Boom, done. Don't need that. Alright. Now we go all the way down here to the end. We put a water source. Another one. Grab the one. Nope, another one. Yep. Do that. Okay. And then here at the end, another water source. And just continue this. Might need more signs. Almost forgot. Dadgum. We're gonna do. No. We're gonna do this number. Put one there. Nice. Of course, I didn't bring the crafting table. That should be enough signs to at least get me finished. Yes, 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 yes. Now, if I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I really need to worry about this because they'll be moving with such speed. But I do need to put... I'll have to fix that when I get back up to the surface. Okay, now if I go all the way down here, I should land on the hopper. Yep. Glass? I bring glass. No glass. I'll have to go get some glass. Unless it's in the redstone chest. It's in the redstone chest. Why wouldn't it be? I love these. What if I do a little something like that? And then, hold on, I'm cooking, let me cook. That. Just so I can keep opening the thing, and they're still sealed. Why are we still getting melon seeds? This is not good. It's bulky. That's very bulky when it doesn't need to be. I could just make a stack of chests and then have hoppers go down the sides. Okay, I can clean this up later. Well, I can clean it up here in a few minutes when I get done setting up the iron system. Okay, let's go do a little dumping. Clear the old inventory out. Got a lot of crap in here I don't need. Probably one of my favorite Minecraft songs. Although it's like one of the, it's very obviously like the classic, one of the classics. Anyways. I feel like I should start keeping one of these shulkers on me. Probably the black one here, because it has my totems of undying. Eventually, my inventory will be full of like a lot more actual things that I need on a regular basis. But for now, I say eventually as in like when I figure out what I need on a regular basis and start keeping it on me. All right, we need this should be that should be full iron right now. Except it's not because it's got okay, we do have an issue. this. Oh, fiddle. That's gone. Okay, that's gonna go down and be in that chest when I get there. No. Why are you still not doing the thing that you should be doing? What is this? Am I doing it wrong again? Let's go look over here. Busted freaking machine over here. Something about quasi-connectivity. Okay, so... yeah. It's just another hopper into the hopper into the thing. You? What is your problem? I do not understand. If only I were smarter. Because as it transfers, one of them is going to get left behind in that. So this needs to be where it is currently. Getting extremely sidetracked. Need some cobblestone. Cobbled stone. Then I need comparator. Let me check on this, make sure it's still doing the thing it should. Yeah, so we're gonna always get one stuck in the hopper, which is fine. So that does not work. Observer straight into dispenser for some reason does not function like you would think it does. Also does not work the way you would think it does. I'm gonna have to... Tomorrow is not gonna be a redstone day. Boy, could I use a break. Is it this again? It is! Where's the baby? Okay, yep, mm-hmm. Time to sleep. Time to sleep. Officially have been out a little too long. Wow, he dropped 2 pieces of armor. That's crazy. Okay, I need to turn this stupid thing off. Okay, stop it. You throw out a bunch of iron and you're not making it into where it needs to go. Unfortunately, okay, never mind. We're good. Okay, so that system that I had set up before that was nice and small and compact, it should work. I just have to move the dispenser down a block. And then that should work. Put that back the way it is. So my item filter will work. And we'll make sure that the iron gets down into this. Oh, my sticks. Dadgummit. Oh. That's where those sticks came from. Okay. Let's make the nice compact system again. This time, a block lower. Woo! My favorite. Rebuilding things that I've already built. Okay, we're also gonna go ahead and seal this little guy up. Okay. So as long as I'm right, boom. The smallest I can make this system is like, no. Bimp. sure there's better ways to do it. And then as soon as this is empty, what? Oh. Okay, let's go check on this farm thing, because it keeps... If I'm right, this will be freaking out when I get over here. Or not. Okay, if I am right, I can just do that number. I just kind of want to fix this one as well. Because I like the way I've got that set up a little bit more. That should work. Hello? Why do you have an egg? Chicken? No. Okay. That fixes that. Now there should be some sticks in this chest. But also, iron. Bingo. It's working. Okay. Now, because of the iron I have down here, we are gonna make a buttload of chests and a buttload of hoppers. Need at least 1, 2, 3, 4 more hoppers, 8 more hoppers. Open the right thing, please. 8 more hoppers. That's 6. If I do it like that, gonna have to block that up. So that should still, occasionally a piece of iron should come down here. Yep. And then we should see pumpkins and melons in here. Wait for a number to change. Didn't see anything change. Just don't want to wait anymore because I'm impatient. Alright, so my automatic fill... Okay, yeah, it came in. My automatic fill technique for these... My villager trading area is getting more betterist. More betterer. Though there is a problem of... It looks really bad with villagers where they're at right now. It makes me almost want to, like, dig this out and make a second level of villagers below all of these ones. That might be what I do. Like, this whole thing will be at this level. And then around the villagers here, I'll have just like a double white pathway, and then I'll make a second floor below. And then these will all be, I don't know, we'll figure that out. It might be like this whole area gets mined out, and then I leave like a floor here. Either that or this whole thing will get moved over, although the lava lake being there kind of makes that a little difficult for these. But I'm tired. Good golly. Did I not add enough delay on this? Because this should only craft when it's got 9 in it. Because 1 is not enough signal strength to do the thing. So maybe I'm just dumb. Okay. And then... Okay, why? Thank you. I think it's because it was too fast. When it signals like that, it needs to be a slow, long pulse, like a 3-tick pulse. Just that way, so it doesn't leave the piston behind. And I think for today's outro, I'm going to go ahead and be down in the villager area. Four, 2, 1. Alright, that's all I've got time for today. I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you tomorrow.